Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Desert Adventures in Arizona, coming to you live from the Ironwood Forest National Monument here in southern Arizona. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hope you had a great Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas. We're going to celebrate Christmas today with our grandkids who are coming over later on, and we're sure looking forward to that. Let's see who's in the house this morning. First one was Looter 8 Treasure Hunter, a new subscriber, and it looks like he's got an interesting channel, so I'll be over there checking out his channel. We have Jolly Matilda. Good morning, Tracy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We have Sue from Lucky Dog Productions, moderator. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Ava Potterfield and Friends is here. I always watch her live first thing Monday morning. That's how I start my week, with Ava Potterfield and Friends live. TGIF is here. Good morning. Good morning. Bree, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. We have Roy and Becky's Travels. So our Monday morning light up starts off with Ava Potterfield and Friends, and then I watch Grandma Kelly, Clean Life, Clean Living, and then mine comes up, and I'm not sure if Ron Darrell's coming up live today, but quite often he'll follow me. And then we have Roy and Becky's Travels at 11 o'clock Arizona time. So there you go. You got your Monday morning lined up for you, and you didn't even have to do any work. Look at that. We have Tim. Good morning. Mo Bang for your bucks. Another channel member. Thank you very much. Roy and Becky's also a channel member. Always appreciate the support. We have Resident Nomad here. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Hope your Christmas was good. And Sandra popped in. Hi, Sandra. Hope you're doing well. I know you were spending time with Lillian yesterday. It's good to see that. Bad Idea Lab is here. Good morning. We have quite a few people coming over from Grandma Kelly's live. Thanks everybody for stopping in and saying hello. Let's see who else we have here. We have Shanna Kraft. Good morning, Shanna. Thanks for joining us. Scrolling. Yeah, hope everyone had a safe yet fun holiday. We did. My wife and I went out and we actually did some hiking yesterday. You know, we don't have snow out here in the desert where we live, so we always go out and enjoy Mother Nature. Dirt Claw Detecting is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. RG, Arizona Homestead. Good morning, neighbor. Hope all went well yesterday, and today is a good one. Hello to all in the chat. Everybody's saying hello. Ava's going to be listening. Yeah, this is laundry day for Ava, and it is here in our house too. Busby is here. Good morning. Good morning. Another neighbor in Arizona. Hope you're doing well, Busby. Much love to everyone. Scrolling. Cynthia is here. Good morning, Cynthia Prince. Thank you for joining us. Treasure Hunter is saying hello. Scrolling. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. River Styx is here. Good morning. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining us. Tracy's over there in Virginia, where Okie and I used to live. And River Styx Van Life. Interesting channel. He does wood carvings, and he bought an engraver recently. And I think he's starting up a business where you can have him engrave some items if you have a channel or pretty much anything. Wait, was yesterday Christmas? Ah, that's why everything was closed. Everything was closed except for, I think some of the food stores were open. I would not want to have been there for that. Okay, Sandra is off to work. So, Sandra, you have a great day and enjoy your Monday. Make it a good one. Cynthia's saying hello. Yeah, everybody's sending Sandra off to work. Everybody's saying hello, scrolling. Michigan Carol is here. Good morning, Carol. Thank you for joining us. Hope your day yesterday was a good one. Scrolling, She Devil is here. Tommy, good morning, Tommy. Thank you for joining us. Hope your day yesterday was good. Steve, I'm super sorry. I got to step out. Animals are hangry. Leave you running. Thank you, Bree. Got to take care of those animals. We understand that. Certainly understand that. Thank you. We all survive Christmas. Johnny's Journey is here, another channel member. Now, Johnny's Journey does van builds, and she's just finishing up one. Does great work. So anyone in the chat, or if you know anyone who is looking to build a van, a lot of people will bring brand new vans in, or even a used one, and that's been gutted, and she can put it together for you. And she does great work. So be sure to check out Johnny's Journey. I know that they're struggling a little bit with Maddie, their dog. They did get an operation done on Maddie, and she is in recovery now. So prayers for Maddie, a little pup from Johnny's Journey. Anxiously awaiting the laser's arrival, heading off to town, but I'll be listening. Okay, Tom. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, don't ever go to Jack in a Box after midnight on Christmas Day. A mile-long drive at the drive-thru. Wow. No, that wouldn't be me, because at midnight I'm in bed. So I think, Tim, you were probably outdoor dashing, huh? Oh, Wilcox, Arizona's in the house. Janet Hart. Good morning, Janet. Thank you very much for joining us, and welcome. Thanks, RG. Appreciate everybody hitting the thumbs up. It does help the channel. My gosh, we have 25 people in the chat this morning. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Appreciate it very much. All right, so I went out yesterday, took the drone with me, and did some flying yesterday with the drone around Ragged Top Mountain, which you see behind me. And I did a little short video to show you today. Let me take this comment down, and then I'm going to play this little video for you. This is Ragged Top close-up west face.
Go to the unknown, but I'm too curious for that. Might be a little crazy, I don't mind. I like the way it feels. No need to set off the alarm.
So the unique thing about where we live out here in the Ironwood Forest National Monument, and normally you can't fly a drone in a monument, but this is also a military operations area, and it's legal to fly drones out here. So I usually take advantage of that every time I can. Busby says, keep the heat on. We're heading home soon. That's right, Busby. You were visiting, where was that? In the Midwest somewhere, or even farther east. Well, Busby, you're going to be getting home on a day where it's going to be nice and warm. Let's check the temperature here. Hey Siri, what's the weather here?
Expect some clear skies today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 73 degrees, with overnight lows around 38 degrees.
Now, folks, that is why we live here. My gosh, 73 degrees today. I remember growing up as a kid in Tucson. I'm out northwest of Tucson now. It's in the same general location. But growing up, we would get a new bicycle or something for Christmas, and we would go out in the cul-de-sac and ride it around. And I remember nice, pretty warm days. But I understand a lot of people are suffering with that white stuff. Yeah, everybody's prayers for Maddie. Sounded like a serious surgery to help her recover. Resident Nomad says, I'm asleep by 9:30 p.m. Work comes early at 6 a.m. I certainly understand that. Have to move. My daughter will leave you running. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. You take care, and prayers for Maddie. Oh, I missed that view, Busby says. James is here. Good morning, James. Thank you for joining us. Hope your Christmas was good. Oh, that's right. You're in Nashville. Okay. Heading home. Well, we'll keep the lights on for you, Busby. Roy and Becky, we just realized that we slept with the windows open. Yeah, that's funny. So it gets warm enough. Roy and Becky's Travels is up in Quartzsite. They're full-time RVers for anyone who doesn't know them. Be sure to check out their live coming up at 11 o'clock Arizona time. But it gets warm enough on most days, not every day, but most days, where you can open the windows up. And then you just have to remember to close them before you go to sleep. See our views here. Tim, Gracie, and Crystal, good morning. Hope you all had a merry holiday. We did. It is nice. It is nice. Everybody's saying hello. Crafty Traveler is here. Good morning. Merry Christmas and Campy New Year. Very cool. I love that. So, Crafty Traveler, is that your hope for 2023 to do more camping? That would be cool. I'm checking the chat here. Okay, we have Rock Butcher is here. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Oh, 3 hours yesterday, snow blowing my driveway after the big storm. Wow. I remember that. Oki and I lived in Nebraska, New Hampshire. Hard packed snow drifts, not fun for sure. I'm looking out my window and it looks like the sun is piling up out there pretty deep. I think I better get the sun shovel out. I may have to do some shoveling myself today. Yeah, no kidding, Tommy, huh? Yeah. Absolutely. She Devil Tommy is here. And we have Fairy Dust in the house. Good morning, Brene. Thank you for joining us. Hope your Christmas was good. I mentioned earlier, I'll mention it again, we have grandkids coming over later today, and we're going to celebrate Christmas today. They were with their dad and then, of course, their mom this morning. And they're going to bring their mom over. And we're going to celebrate Christmas here in the Ironwood Forest National Monument. Fill a few buckets and send them my way. Arizona Dan is here. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Thanks, Dan, for popping in. Appreciate it. Dan's also a neighbor here in Arizona. Rub it in, Steve. I am, James. I am. But you know what, James? I can't rub it in during the summer. When we're over 100 degrees here, I'm just quiet. I just keep my mouth shut while everybody else is enjoying the nice, well, not cool summer, but cooler summer than we have here. The good thing is it's usually a dry heat. Busby says, warming up to 34. Awesome. Everybody's saying hello. Crafty Traveler says, I'm going to be in queue from 1/7 to 1/24. Okay, cool. 1/7 to 1/24. So, Crafty Traveler, are you going to Box Van D's meetup? Because I think hers starts about that time. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, she's going to Baja. Okay. With Fantasy RV Tours with another friend. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, 70 in summer here. That's a nice summer for sure. Yeah. Tommy, I'm going to be quiet when it gets hot. I won't be bragging for sure. Went to buy a sun shovel at the store the other day and they were sold out. They offered a rain check instead. I didn't want rain, so I refused it. That's pretty funny. That's funny, Roy. That's funny. Ann Jay is here. Good morning, Ann. I've been watching Ann's couple of her videos. They did some traveling and they do great videos on their travels up. I won't say where. You have to go check her channel out, but very interesting steam geysers in a national park. You'll have to guess where that one is. Oh, good. I hope to see Johnny, Box Van D, and others. Yeah. We went last year. It was a good time. And we're going to go this year also. And Jay is saying howdy. Very cool. I've got one more video to show you from yesterday. Flying around the Saguaros. Okay, let me catch up here. Crafty says, I will also be at Fit for Expeditions meetup in Ironwood. Well, I'm also co-hosting that, Crafty Traveler, so it'll be very nice to meet you. That's right down the road, about 5 miles from where I live, right here. And so we'll be showing folks around that want to explore the monument. Since Oki and I live out here, we are very familiar with what's out here. So look forward to meeting you, Crafty Traveler, very much. There's Crystal. Good morning, Crystal. Thanks for joining us. Lenny will be everywhere next year. Very cool. So that's a good segue. What do you guys want to do for 2023? I'm not into making, these, what you call it, the promises for 2023. I am where I plan to be. You can see I'm kind of old. I'm retired. My big plan and my hope every year during New Year's was to stay healthy, to keep working until I had enough to retire. Well, I made it. I'm retired. Oki and I worked really hard to get there. So, what's my plan for 2023 and beyond? To stay healthy. So, we concentrate on staying healthy and doing our best to stay healthy. Now, of course, we have grandkids who bring bugs home from school because schools are petri dishes. And so we're still working on getting over the last bug that they brought home and shared with us. But for the most part, we are healthy. The saguaro is a protected species. It is. Yeah. The saguaro cactus, which you see right back here, that's a tiny one. That one there is probably less than 75 years old because they're 75 to 100 years before they grow their first arm. So that one's a baby. They are protected, and there's a lot of them out here. We have Mel and Nettie here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. So if you haven't checked out Mel and Nettie, I think they're working on watch hours. They have their subscribers. Another great channel. They travel around and they stop in to many interesting places to eat. So watch and check out Mel and Nettie Living Free Zip Code Lists. Another great channel. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll be here. So Crafty Traveler, when you get to the area, let us know if you need help. I'm going to post some signs coming in from the store that we identified as kind of the best way to get in. I'll have some signs posted to get you to the campsite that we select out here. So be sure to watch for those. Alice Wonderland. Good morning. Good morning. Great channel name. I think you were here last week. So I think last week I had some issues with my internet connection, and so I'm direct plugged into it, running on battery today. I hope it's better this week than it was last week. Everybody's saying hello. Oh yeah, Tim, visit as many national parks as I can in the USA. So that's a good 2023 wish. That's my goal, to stay healthy and travel more. Yeah, that's what Oki and I want to do. We want to stay healthy. No resolutions. Yeah, I'm not into resolutions, and that's the word I was looking for earlier. But Oki and I have a tradition that she brought from her culture in Okinawa, Japan, and that is the first morning you can after the new year starts, and we try to do that on New Year's morning, is we go outside and we watch the sunrise. And so that's the first sunrise of the new year. That brings health, happiness, and we say a little prayer to remain healthy. Our grandkids remain healthy, our family remains healthy, and that we all enjoy our time and stay healthy and happy. And that's what we usually wish for on the first or second day, depending on when we get up and get out there to see the sun come up. Got to take advantage of that for Life Pass. Yeah, I have one of those too, Tim. Those are great. Get you in to the national parks. Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Resolutions we make is not to make any resolutions. Yeah, that's good. We're all working day by day to stay healthy, happy, moving forward, keeping things going. Yes, we are, Steve. Thank you so much. So go check out Mel and Nettie's channel and run some of their playlists for them. Working 40 years, but disability got in the way. Now just walking into adventures is the plan for 2023. That sounds good, Brene. That sounds good. Yeah, Oregon pipe cactus is also protected. A few other cacti are protected also. So Crafty Traveler, I'm not sure where you're from. If you're a full-time nomad, would be interesting to know what you're interested in seeing out here. We have all kinds of things. We have some petroglyphs out here that you might want to look at. We have some old ruins from days gone by, from mining that was going on out here. Tracy says, when you have your health, you have everything. Yep. Yeah, that's for sure. You have to really work at it. And sometimes you don't have a choice. Good morning, Alice. Good morning. Oregon pipe cactus. I've looked that one up. Oregon pipe cactus is actually grows, I know, in southern, kind of a southwestern Arizona. There's Oregon pipe cactus monument down there, and we actually camped down there next to the border. Yep, that's me, Crafty Traveler. So if you need assistance getting in here, give me a call. Now we're going to Box Van D's meetup, and then when we leave there, we're going to probably hang out with Roy and Becky a couple of days before we come back. And then we'll be back here setting up for February 2nd. Ron Darrell's not going live this morning. Okay, so there'll be an hour between me and Roy and Becky. Good morning, Ron. Hope you're doing all right. Lillian is here. Good morning, Lillian. Hope you had a good Christmas yesterday. Crystal's saying hello. CR View is saying hello to Melanetti. We have Dave 49 here. Hello from Virginia. Thanks for joining us, Dave. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. We have another Virginian here in the chat. That would be Jolly Matilda. Pretty amazing. Do a live stream and you have people coming in from all over. And Jay's up in Oregon. Yes, we do. We do celebrate the Lunar New Year. My wife is from Mongolia. Oh, yes. Yeah, we do celebrate the Lunar New Year for sure. Scrolling. Oh, somebody probably. Oh, okay. That's no worry. Sometimes when you're on a phone, it's easy to accidentally time someone out or report them. You'll be back. Yeah, it happens to all of us, I think, especially when you're on a phone and you have kind of old fingers like I do. Not saying that Tim does, but did James by accident? Yeah. Admit to it and apologize. That's very good, Jolly Matilda. Yep. All right. Have a good day. I have to go. Dirt Claude, heading off. Thank you very much for popping in. Appreciate it very much. And we hope to see you again. A lot of folks came in from Grandma Kelly's, another great channel. She does a lot of work with folks that are starting new channels and giving her take on how to run channels. Take care, Dirt Claude. Oh, James says, heat wave of 12 today, 50s this weekend. 50 is not bad, not bad. Step Van Dan is here. Good morning. Good morning. Big hugs from Minnesota. How much snow do you have, Dan? No, that's not it at all. No problem. Crafty's back, and that's good. 57 here in the queue. Box Fan D is here. Oh, it just jumped on me. Not typing, not awake yet. Good morning, D. D, I was just telling everyone about your meetup coming up in January 20th to the 24th. We're looking forward to seeing you up there in Plumosa Road, north of Quartzsite. Jill is here. Good morning, Jill. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had a good Christmas. Dan saying his hellos. Yeah, 5 minutes seems like a long time to wait. Yeah, 75, that's about what we're going to see here. Yeah, 21 to 24 is Box Fan D's meetup. It's a good time. She's going to have a campfire there. And it's nice to be able to sit around the campfire and meet new folks, especially YouTubers, people that are content creators. I think Fairy Dust is passing out coffee for D. Everybody's saying hello. Good morning, Lillian says to Lanny. Good morning to Box Fan D. So, how many days do we have? This is the 26th, huh? So 2023, wow. Can you guys believe that the year is almost past already? That's amazing. So it's the 26th. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 days we'll be in 2023. That's pretty, it seems like 22 went pretty fast. We had some sadness. We lost 2 of our dogs this past year, so we're looking to get past that. There's Tim bragging. We're getting scorched here in California to 81. Tommy King's Detection is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us, Tommy. Appreciate it. Time flies when you're having fun. Mel and Eddie are looking forward to 2023. Yeah, we're looking forward to it also. We're going to start it off at Box Fan D's meetup. That's a good way to start it off. It came and went like the winds. That's right, Brene. It sure did. We need a Quartzsite East where we can have a massive meetup once a year. And that's, Tracy, that would be nice. There's not a whole lot of open space out east where there is federal land. I don't know if there's any in Virginia. Maybe you can fill us in on that, but I don't remember a whole lot of space where you could boondock out on the East Coast. Yep, Mobang wins 81 where he's at. 2022 was a little rough for us. Grateful to be looking forward to 23. Yeah, we are too. Okay, so Crafty Travelers is in Willits, California, going to be about 58. That must be up in the northern part. Hopefully we can travel soon and leave Texas, possibly after April. That would be nice. Weather usually sucks in the winter. Yeah, it does. I remember a lot of foggy mornings in Virginia when we lived in Hampton there. Yep, that's for sure. 2 years ago, time sure does fly by. So when I got home from our last trip up to Quartzsite, I checked the game camera. We have a game camera and we keep water out by the back of the property. And I keep a game camera there. And I bought a new one that actually records video. And I want to show that to you guys. Yeah, so we try to keep water out there outside the fence line. As you probably know, it gets really hot here and dry in the summertime. So we have quite a few animals that come in for water. Love nature. Yeah, Javelina, that's for sure. Connecting with Nature is here. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so answering my question, Crafty says, Willits is 136 miles north of San Francisco, the gateway to the Redwoods. Oh, that's on the list, the Redwoods. I'd love to get up there and see those. We have so many on our list. Lillian says security cameras are going up today. Yeah, we keep that And I have a timer on it that every morning tops it off about 5 minutes, runs water into it. And yeah, we do enjoy the wildlife here. So let's see what Rock Butcher is up to. Looking forward to our end of March prospectors gathering in Marion, North Dakota. It will be about 75 people, gold panning, sluicing, and dredging. That will be my first real vacation in 4 years. That is so cool. You're going to love that, I'll bet. There's a lot of old mines out here. And one of them that I visited up in Quartzsite is the Gold Nugget House. Check this out. So Roy from Roy and Becky's Travels and I went up there to the Gold Nugget Mine in Quartzsite and kind of explored that area. And I think he just put out a video on that. So if you check his channel out, yeah, actually peccary, those javelina are actually called peccaries. All right, Melanetti taking off. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it very much. Used to hunt those javelina when I was a kid. Imagine if you don't bathe your entire life in the desert, for sure. They actually do bathe when it rains. That's about it. We have Michael and Bella here. Good morning, everybody. Never late, no worries. Jill said she had 2 large javelina run up on me in Patagonia yesterday. Scared me. Yeah, because they don't see very well. Javelina can't see very well at all. And so they'll run right up on you, and they have to get really close to you to be able to even see you. A little scary, I'm sure. Saying good morning. That's right. They take dust baths. That's a good point. Crafty Traveler. Yep, they sure do. Yeah, I can't remember. I used to hunt with my dad, and we used to eat them. I don't remember what they tasted like because back then I was hungry for anything. I didn't care as long as it was food. And speaking of hungry, we're going to have our grandkids over here. And their grandma has cooked up a storm. We're going to actually have some steaks for them. They love steak. We had a dummy not bathed for 6 days out here 2 years ago. I wonder who that was. But anyway, we're going to cook steaks and salmon for our grandkids and their mom. They're, I think they're going to arrive here probably another hour or so. Roy, it's called reserving water, conserving water. That's right, Tommy. When you're in the desert, you have to conserve water. Will the game cam activate on movement from something like a rattlesnake? I think it depends on the setting. I have never caught a rattlesnake, Tim. I'm not sure if it would. I get a lot of birds, though. Small birds, it can be a small bird and it'll pick those up. Not sure about a rattlesnake. Rattlesnake is cold-blooded, and I think this picks up on infrared, so it's a good question. Jill says, I jumped up on a picnic table. Yeah. I have, as a kid, when Dad and I were out hunting, we've had to climb a couple trees to get away from them because when you shoot them, it usually pisses them off. Surf and turf is always a good meal. All right, Lillian, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it very much. We have about 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, Tracy, you have guts. Walked up on a berm, raised my hands and screamed at them, and they started running up the mountain. That's funny. Too much wildlife for me. That would be good, Tim. Good point. I would film you running and screaming. That would be fun. That'd be a 1,000,000 views video right there. Have a great day. Hey, it's all about having fun too, right? Have you guys been to Patagonia, Busby? I'll bet he has because he lives down there in Sierra Vista. He's down in Sierra Vista area, so he's not too far. And I'm not sure if he's still in the chat. I think they're traveling, heading back here to Southern Arizona. So he may not answer you, but I'll bet he's been there. And Oki and I have been there also. It's a beautiful little town. Seen my first bobcat a couple weeks ago. Yeah, their bobcats are pretty cool. That fox that I showed on that video from the water hole is very unusual to see those kit foxes. It's hard to catch them on camera because they don't come around. Okay, Busby's still here. Yes, I've been multiple times. Yeah. Crafty Traveler says, I saw a young female moose approach me in West Yellowstone once. Wow. And Yellowstone is where Ann Jay and her husband were filming their content from Yellowstone National Park. So Rock Butcher says, wild pigs aren't a problem yet, but they are coming. Yeah. And I know Texas down here has hogs, wild hogs that are moving in, and they tear up a lot of farming and land down there. I wouldn't do that either, Tracy. Moose is bigger than me. Anything is bigger than me, I would not mess with. Patagonia Lake is very cool. Yeah, I grew up here in the Arizona, Tucson area, and my parents used to take us down to Patagonia quite often to go fishing when I was a kid. It's a good way to cool off in the lake, for sure. So let's learn something. Moose are curious. If you stay still and speak to them gently, they will watch you for as long as you talk. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So the closest to wildlife Brene has been in the car at Lion Country Safari. Oh, okay. Busby says, I haven't gotten in Patagonia Lake yet. My wife can't swim. I have the same issue, Busby. Oki doesn't swim either. Moose like javelina don't see well. So yelling, jumping up and down, scare them away. Okay. As long as they don't get mad and try to stomp you. It's okay if they run the other way, I guess. I would film that too. I know Tim would. That would be good content. Oh yeah, Roy and Becky have a moose that lives in their rig, but he's got a little butt. You'll have to check out their live stream coming up at 11 o'clock. They do have a moose that lives with them. You'll have to check it out to see. Bernay, you should just go out and sit in the wilderness, Busby says. Oh, Scott doesn't swim either. Okay, Ann says Scott doesn't swim either. You know, my wife Oki grew up on an island in the South Pacific and she doesn't swim, but that's okay. Bernay says, I'll pass. Yeah, I've heard that, Rock Butcher. The only dangerous moose is a bull during the rut season or a mama if you get between her and her calf. That makes sense. Well, mamas are protective no matter what animal it is. All right, Bernay, night hunt coming up. Yeah, mama moose is dangerous for sure. All right, Dee's going to take off. Thanks for coming in, Dee. Appreciate it very much. Here is Roy and Becky's travels coming up here in about 5 minutes. We're about 5 minutes before the hour. We have 28 people watching today. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Appreciate it very much. Tracy's telling Dee, take care and have a great day. Box Fan D's had a interesting time up there on Quartzsite. She has a new fifth wheel, new to her fifth wheel that she moved into recently. And I went up there and helped her do a little repair on it and then also install a camera on her car. And she posted that video a few days ago. When we were in Alaska, we were told that more people are killed by moose than grizzly. Well, that's interesting. Everybody wishing Dee a good day. Wildlife, nightlife for me is different, for sure. Have an awesome day, Dee. Yeah, she has a very nice fifth wheel. She does. Far more freeze to death than both of those other options. Well, especially up where you're at, I imagine. I don't know if Jill has a channel name. I don't know if she's a content creator. I think I popped in once and I didn't see anything. 1 hour and 5 minutes, not in 5 minutes. Oh, that's right. So I'm an hour early. They're at 11 o'clock. Thanks for straightening me out. Roy is still in bed. Come on, Roy. The day's half over, buddy. Human mama can be dangerous if you mess with her kids too. That's right, Tim. For sure. Maybe they were counting moose and car collisions. That could be. Could be. Michael and Bella saying, wishing everybody a great day. Ron popped in and said he was not going to be live today, so we have a 1 hour gap between my live and also Roy and Becky's travels. I don't have a channel, just put out a few videos of my adventures. There's Jill's channel right there. Thank you, Bernae. Diane, what took you so long? Have you been lurking here? I haven't seen you in the chat yet. Ron will not be live today. Good morning, Diane. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Ron did pop in and mention that he wasn't going to be live today. So, all right, so we're coming up on 9:59. There's a hug for Diane, one of the best moderators out there. So thanks everyone for coming in today. I'm going to show you one little short javelina itch video that's really cute that I picked off the game camera. And then I will start my exit video for this live stream. I really appreciate everybody coming in. And thank you, and we'll see you next time.